What's up, y'all? I'm out here in this old hot greenhouse. It's so, I mean, it ain't just hot, but shoot, it's 60 degrees today, so it's hot enough. So, let me show y'all. These are my Kefir limes. At least that's what the seeds said. I hope that's what they turn out to be. But I uncovered this stuff so I could water it. I had not watered this stuff since I covered it. Everything looks to be doing the same as it was doing. Actually, some of this stuff then got so hot, it done started budding back out. These mulberry, they're budding out. Some of them even pushing mulberries. Let me see if I can show y'all. You see them pushing mulberries right there? When mulberries grow, by the way, that's the first thing that comes in is fruit and leaves. So that's when mulberries usually push, is at the beginning of the season, or you can get them to push fruit again by pruning them. That's how people prune the hell out of mulberries. It'll make them fruit more. And well, if you have an everbearing, it'll keep doing it on its own. You don't have to do anything. Now I just kind of was taking a survey of things to see how they looking. Look at my blueberries. I probably should have left them. Excuse me, sir. Who invited you into the greenhouse? No, let me tell you something. First of all, you don't even have on the right dress code to be up in here. This is like the grown and sexy club. You got to be dressed to impress. Anyway, back on the plants. My Meyer lemon ain't looking the greatest, but it's probably because it hasn't seen much sunlight. And it did go through that coldness. But I ain't worried about it because I see some new shoots pushing out right there. It'll be fine, trust me. The Meyer lemons, they're not a super finicky citrus, but I brought them in here because I want to make sure that pot didn't freeze. I'm going to get that Meyer lemon into the ground. If not this spring, next spring. We're going to see. But I wanted it to get acclimated to where it's at now. Y'all can see these calamandans. They not, and the little greens that's in here, they don't care either. They just like, yeah, just keep growing. But yeah, everything's looking good. Like I said, the doggone mulberries, they think it's time to come on back out. So do the persimmons. This is not persimmons, pomegranate. The pomegranates is leafing back out. Everything just looks good. I'm not worried about the dragon fruit because dragon fruit will die back in the winter. It doesn't really matter how warm the winter. When the days get shorter, it just wants to die back. And then in the spring, you just pull all that dead out, and then you'll get a whole bunch of new growth out of it. So not worried about that. I kind of wish my blueberry wasn't trying to blossom right now, but hey, it is what it is. I brought it in because I want to make sure it didn't die. But everything out here looks fine so far. Where's my other? Yeah, there are my 2 wine palms. I just want to make sure the wine palms are okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna water everything. So right here, what I have is this is worm tea. When my worm bins, when the water comes out of the bottom of them, I collect it. For those who haven't seen it, and then when I collect it, I pour it in a container. Excuse me, Felix. You're in the walkway. I'm looking for my watering can, y'all. There it is. What are you guarding the worm tea, Felix? Or are you romancing it? You don't know. You better make up your mind. Hey, don't rub on that though. That don't belong to you. Felix, say hello to Suzette. She thinks y'all are so cute. I done told her I'm gonna send you. You keep playing these games with me, you gonna wind up in a box with some small holes. When you get where you going, you gonna be so wore out. You gonna find out how they treat them packages. But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to throw y'all in the dark. I got to pour this in this thing. Just one moment. Un momento. Because if I don't pour this with 2 hands, I'm telling you, won't none of it get in this container. It'll be all over the ground. And I ain't trying to fertilize the ground. I'm really not. Oh yeah, I wasn't in complete darkness. It was kind of light that time. So, like I said, I hadn't fed these in a while, so I'm just going to. I also got some butterfly. That butterfly plant is in here too. So, like I said, everything's just going to get a little dousing. Especially these little babies. Which I said I was going to put them on eBay and get rid of them. Still ain't done it. Still ain't done it. So maybe come spring, y'all might have some plants to purchase. Because your girl been on that bull. Come on around, come on around. What you scampering for? Because you see the liquid. Look at him running up out of here. Felix is so full of S, y'all. Y'all don't understand what I put up with. Oh, they so cute. They so this. Why don't y'all come get them and feed them? Pet on them and clean up after them when they vomit. When they vomit, that's the worst. Ooh, cat vomit. That stuff is not right. It's fine when they vomit outside. It's when they vomit in the house that I have the biggest problem with. They don't do it often, but once is too many times. So, I'm going to leave this stuff uncovered for today because it's going to be 68. Let that stuff get some sunlight because it hasn't been able to properly do photosynthesis in a while. It had white over it, so some light was getting in there, but not all the light. But let me see. See what else. Hey, sir, you better be over there killing something. You let me find anything eating my stuff, you going to a new home. Exactly what's going to happen with you. So, y'all, I'm back to trying to bee wrangle. I put some bee pheromone in there. I know it's a little early. It's only January. But I saw a couple of bees that looked like they were scout bees out and about. So I'm going to try to wrangle me some bees again this year. Hopefully I have a little bit better success. I had them to sniff around, but nobody moved in. We got to have some runners this time. These tree collars, I'm going to cut the top out of them. And I'm going to plant the tops, the stems back. They don't look too good, do they? That one over there looks fine. I'm going to plant the top of the tops that I cut out. Excuse me. Ooh, Lord. I'm going to plant those back. And this turmeric, I don't want to pull on it too hard. I wonder if I got any peanut. I did get some peanut. This is a live harvest. Live on camera. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Peanut. Let me dig around in this little section a little bit. Maybe a little something in there. Y'all know I planted peanuts everywhere because they enrich your soil and you can eat them. Let me see. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of peanuts. I just stuck them in everywhere. I know for the rest of my life I'm going to have peanuts coming up in random places. Oh, I don't think I told y'all. I had some turnips. Somebody sent me some turnip. That's a hot mess. You know what? But you are alive. You are not dead. See, this is why with your tree collard See that? Try to show y'all. This is curled up so. But the end of that stem, shove that sucker in the dirt. Just get as much of that stem in the dirt as you can and leave the leaves above the ground. They're not picky now. You don't have to do a whole lot. So just shove that down in the dirt, and that may take, just like, I don't know, this may take too. We about to find out. Let's see, find me a spot to dig. Like I said, you want as much of that stem underground as possible. Now, here's the thing. If you don't take it, don't take it. You get it? Y'all see that turnip over there? Let me show y'all. See that turnip? So my neighbor gave me some turnip, and I ate a vast majority of them, but I looked back in the bag, and them suckers had went to sprouting. Well, y'all know what I do. I said, oh, you gonna sprout? I'm finna plant you. If you want to grow, all you got to do is show me that you want to grow, and I will give you space to grow. See, here goes another one. Here goes another one. So the little turnip roots weren't that big. And that's another reason why I planted a lot of them, because they were so small. I don't know what's been digging over here. I mean, it was digging, so it was ants over here. Whatever was digging, I don't see how it was digging without getting ate up. Anyway, here's another little turnip here. It's good to see all my little turnips too. Look at them. I bet you they was trying to dig up my turnips. Do squirrels eat turnips? They probably do with their trifling behind. Felix, did you see a squirrel over here? He got away. What you mean? Felix, I'm starting to resent you. You're letting them dig up the turnips. I know you don't care about the turnips because you can't eat them. You just want the meat out of the turnips. See how he catch you? But anyway, I put money on that's probably what they dug up was that turnip right there. I bet y'all had a turnip. And they dug that sucker up. That's a sin. That's a sin. But let me see what this is. Y'all see how this done? I don't know if that's alive or not. All these tree collars look a fool. Oh, Lord, pray for me. Anyway, y'all, where we at? 13 minutes, that's good enough. I got some cleanup to do right here, but I got to get the rest of the greenhouse in order. I got to get all the tiles in there first, and then I'm going to have a little planting table where I can plant upright instead of being like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm gonna, right before we end this video, I'm gonna check on this elderberry. Boy, I'm walking slow as molasses. I have told my legs to speed up, but they refuse. Look at that blackberry, just refused today. The elderberry's fine. I should have known. I'm gonna let it get some sunlight for a few days. I'm gonna pluck that dead leaf off, but y'all can see that sucker is trying to branch out everywhere. I'm gonna, whew, you know, y'all know, Steven got me looking crazy because Steven was like, plant that elderberry in the ground, you gonna have a thicket. And I know he ain't lying because I said it in the video. I'm probably gonna regret that if I do that. So now I'm scared. So now I think I'm gonna try to plant this sucker in a big container, but I'm scared it's gonna do like Robbie. You know, Robbie plants stuff in a container and the roots get out of the container, and it's just like planting it in the ground. Because if y'all see some of the papayas and the tree collars and stuff, she had to start it in containers that done busted out of them and busted the stuff wide open. Because she got papayas in one of these. There's about 8 or 9 papayas in there, and it busted the bottom out of it and everything, and them suckers in the ground. So that's kind of where I am. That's my little container for those that don't know. My little container. That's one of them. I got one on each thing. But yeah, I got to get that moved. Put trees in the ground over there. Sir, y'all see that bee? I smell like bee pheromone. I got it on my hand. I know that's why they after me. Sir, that's not a bed. This little Negro is nestling down. Let me show y'all up close. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Don't talk back. Don't talk back when I get you on film. Don't get up. You was nestled right down in that dirt. Go right back over there. I didn't come over here to pet you. You mess up everything. Okay, until next time. See you guys later.